Good morning. Thank you for joining me today for Monday morning devotion. Yes, I have a little bit of congestion going on, but I didn't want to skip a week because we are in a Christmas series using Isaiah 9:6. Let me read that for you right now. Last week we talked about the wonderful counselor. Today we're going to talk about the mighty God. It reads like this: For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Today we're talking about the mighty God. When I think about the mighty God, I couldn't help but think about my husband was preparing a lesson for his Awana class, the Puggles, they're 4 and 5-year-olds, and he was talking to them about how strong God is. And the Bible lesson was taken out of Exodus, how God delivered Moses and the children of Israel from the Egyptians, from slavery, and how mighty he was, that he did it with his mighty hand. And so when I think about the mighty God, there's so many examples in the Word of God where we read how God chose to move mightily for his followers, for the believers. And he does the same for us. There are times when, if we are faithful to him and we are following him, we are his children. And so he becomes our mighty God. We may not see his presence and see him at work when we're in the middle of a battle, in the middle of a struggle, but we can look back, and if you've been saved for very long, you can go back and you can see the mighty hand of God at work in your life, the mighty hand of God that protected you, that delivered you from situations, that healed you, that provided for you miraculously, that directed you on a decision. The mighty hand of God that saved you, that redeemed you, sanctified you. He is the only God who can do that, you know. He is the only God who can make you holy, clothe you with his righteousness. So this Christmas, you may need a mighty God in some situation that you're going through right now. Jesus came as a child so that we could have a mighty God. I love this verse found in Psalm chapter 20, verse 7. The whole chapter is good, but I'll just read verse 7. It says this: Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. Some people trust in their own strength, in their own wisdom, in their money, in their power, in their level of influence that they have. But those of us who know God, we have those things, and we're thankful and we're blessed to have strength and health and wealth and family and money and so on. Whatever God has given us, we're thankful for those things. But our trust does not go in those things. Our trust is in the mighty God, Jesus Christ. Have a blessed week, everyone. I look forward to seeing you next Monday.